Hello, and welcome to today's episode of our travel podcast, where we're diving into a topic close to my heart: eco-friendly travel to Mexico's stunning pyramids. Now, I know what you might be thinking. How do you combine the excitement of exploring these ancient wonders with a commitment to sustainability? Well, that's exactly what we're here to discuss. I remember when I first set out to visit these iconic sites while keeping my carbon footprint in check. It wasn't always straightforward, but let me tell you, the rewards were absolutely worth it. So, let's embark on this journey together, and I'll share the insights and tips I wish I'd had when I first started out. Ready to dive in? Let's go. First, let's talk about why eco-conscious travel to these ancient sites is so crucial. It's not just about reducing emissions or being environmentally friendly. It's also about preserving these magnificent places for future generations to experience and appreciate. When you travel sustainably, you connect so much more deeply with the local culture and environment. A report from the World Travel and Tourism Council in 2024 highlighted that a whopping 70% of travelers are now prioritizing sustainability, up from 50% just a few years ago. This isn't a fleeting trend. It's a movement. And interestingly, Mexico's sustainable tourism market is projected to grow significantly in the coming years. But here's the kicker. Choosing sustainable options often leads to more authentic experiences. You end up interacting more closely with local communities and uncover hidden gems. I once had a client who stayed at a locally owned eco-lodge instead of a large resort. They came back with stories and friendships they never expected, which is, in my opinion, the real magic of travel. Now, on to the logistics of getting to these pyramids sustainably. Navigating transportation can seem daunting, but it's absolutely doable. If you're flying into Mexico, one of the smartest moves is to choose airlines that offer carbon offset programs. Although airlines are investing heavily in offset credits, it's important for us as travelers to take the initiative and offset our own emissions whenever possible. Once you're on the ground in Mexico, public transportation becomes your best friend. Buses are an excellent way to see the countryside and are far more eco-friendly than renting a car. Plus, they often take you right to the popular pyramid sites like Teotihuacan and Chichen Itza. And let's not forget the added bonus of meeting locals and fellow travelers along the way. Those bus rides can lead to some of the most memorable and unexpected encounters, adding layers of authenticity to your journey. When you're at the pyramids, opting for a local tour guide can make all the difference. Many local guides are deeply passionate about sustainability and can offer insights you won't find in any guidebook. They bring the sites to life with stories of local lore and ecological practices. Understanding the efforts to protect these sites from high visitor numbers adds a vital layer to your visit. Choosing where to stay in Mexico is more nuanced than it might seem. While big hotels offer familiar comforts, smaller, locally owned accommodations often have more robust, sustainable practices. I always look for eco-lodges or boutique hotels that prioritize renewable energy and water conservation. These places minimize your environmental impact and provide a more intimate connection to the area. Waking up to the sounds of the jungle at an eco-lodge near Tulum felt like I was truly part of the environment, rather than just a visitor. If you're looking to take your green adventure to the next level, there are some advanced tips I can share. If you're into photography, using drones can capture stunning pyramid views without disturbing the site. Just make sure you check the regulations at each location to preserve the delicate ecosystem. Another pro tip is about timing your visit. The best light for photography often coincides with quieter times, naturally reducing your footprint and giving you a more serene experience. It's about finding that balance where you can enjoy the beauty of these places while respecting their significance. A common concern is how to avoid tourist traps while staying eco-friendly. My advice? Do a little homework. Research the pyramids you're interested in, understand their significance, and seek out local recommendations. It's all about finding that sweet spot where you can explore Mexico's booming tourism industry while protecting its invaluable heritage. As we wrap up, what's next for your journey? I encourage you to start planning your adventure by choosing 1 or 2 sustainable tips from this guide to implement. Small, intentional choices can add up to a significant impact. And please, share your experiences. Each story you tell about your sustainable travels can inspire someone else to explore with a conscience. Together, we can make a difference, one mindful trip at a time. So happy travels to you, and may your journey be as enriching as it is eco-friendly. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep exploring with a purpose.